On the pitching change, he called for the right-hander, and you know, with as far as the actions and the mechanics of what Mike Quaddy did, I really didn't see that. But then when you know, the umpire was adamant, they said, "Bring in the right-hander. It's the right-hander." And then all of a sudden, the lefty comes out, and it looked like Mike was able to talk him into that as far as the lefty. So my question is, okay, we went to the home plate umpire and said, "What do we have here?" It was supposed to be the righty, and so then the lefty came out and you know, just talked with them and said, "What do we have here?" And it got jumbled up. Let's just put it that way. So Mike was able to talk him into the lefty, but obviously the righty was called, and Max was adamant about it. And as far as getting the righty in the game, and all of a sudden the lefty's out there, which can't happen.
Any motion by the manager, that's what it has to be. Is that correct?
Well, I didn't see his motion.
Okay.
What I'm going off of is the umpire. He goes, "No, it's the righty." And so then Mike Quaddy, you know, obviously argued that he went to the righty. And so as far as what Mike Quaddy did, you know, it wasn't that. It was that the umpire made the decision and said, "Look, it's the right-hander." And he was adamant. He made that call. But then all of a sudden the lefty's out there. Well, I can't look Marco Hernandez in the face have it saying, "Oh, okay, it's okay for the lefty-lefty matchup." And so, you know, the lefty went out there, the righty didn't come out there to pitch to one hitter, and so I made sure I, you know, got my words in and put the protest in play. It happens at the big leagues every once in a while, you see it.
They win the protest, or it doesn't go that far? Because
I don't know. I never really hear about it after that. I never really hear about after that. And we had our shots. We had our chances late in the game. So, but obviously in that position, it's only the second game I've protested in 16 years. And so, you know, it's unfortunate that it went down that way. But once I saw the umpire making the motion for the right-hander, well, then I got to ask the question. If I don't ask the question, then I'm not doing my job as a manager there. So I asked the questions, didn't like the answers, and then we just moved forward. And we'll move forward from this.
Any idea when the protest might be determined?
I don't know. So I'm sure we'll hear from the league, and we'll see what happens.
Because this is your last trip here.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow. So
yeah, so we'll see what happens. So just have to wait and hear.
You certainly know Light well.
Yeah.
You worked on a little bit of a jam there.
Yeah, I know. We traded him a little bit too early. So, no, he looked great. You know, got into a little bit of trouble. We're behind in the count, but he was able to make pitches. He executed, and so yeah, I thought our guys, we were hanging in there. We were putting together. You know, we had chances late in the game, but Light, as you saw, he's got the power stuff, power fastball, that power split. He's got some weapons. I just wish he wouldn't have done it.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Hey.